comes to here, we are going to study now production of silk. Please keep it in. What it is? Production
of wool
of silk.
of sheep.
What Mari? Hurry.
Production of silk.
Production of silk. So as we know that if you want to get the silk fiber, later if you want to make the silk cloth, later from the silk cloth we can make silk sarees and other dresses and all. So if you want to get these silk fibers, we have to go for production. How we can produce from the beginning stage. So first thing, in order to get obtain get the silk, mulberry trees are cultivated first. Understanding, we cannot grow directly with the silk moth or silkworms. So first we should cultivate the mulberry trees. Understand what is the first step, Ra? We have to cultivate the mulberry trees.
Connect the mulberry.
Yeah. So once if they have been grown, then silkworms are reared and their cocoons collected to get silk fibers. So that is the process. So first we have to what we have to do? We have to cultivate the mulberry trees. Later silkworms will lay the eggs. That legs will be converting into the cocoons by eating the mulberry leaves. Later that cocoons only we used to collect it for the obtaining silk fibers. So that is what the procedure we have. So now we will describe the rearing of silkworms, processing of cocoons to obtain silk fibers, and making of silk fabrics. Means from the silk fibers, how we can get the silk cloth. Understand? From silk fibers, that is what we will study now. So in that first step, what is the first step? Production of silk. We have to, before rearing of silkworms, we have to cultivate the mulberry trees. That is the first step. All of you right. In order to obtain silk, this is the before rearing of silk moth. That is what you should remember. In order to obtain silk, mulberry trees are cultivated. Mulberry trees are cultivated. Cultivated means what? They must be grown well. Understand? Grown well. So today I have planted the mulberry trees. Can I start the tomorrow? Means we cannot start. It needs to grow very well. It needs to get very healthy leaves. Then only we can start the understanding. This one silk moth to allow the lay the eggs. Understand? That is next grown. Next one silkworms are reared. After that what? Silkworms are reared and their cocoons collected to get silk fibers. So this is what it is involved, silk fibers. So till here you complete it, later we can continue. This is what the thing. So before going for rearing of silk moth, what we should do, Mari, hurry. We have to grow the what? Mulberry trees.
Mulberry trees.
Mulberry trees. We have to cultivate the mulberry trees. So is it completed?
Yes, sir.
Now our first step will begin. So what is the first step, rearing? Understanding? Rearing of silk moths. Understanding? To obtain cocoons. That is the first step. So keep heading. Later I will say, first you will listen. So just to keep heading and you leave it. What is the first step, We have to rear the silkworms to obtain cocoons. Understand? Rearing means what? We have to feeding them. We have to allow them to understand feeding, shelter, as well as a proper health conditions. That is only called as rearing of silkworms. So let us see now. First step, right? What is that? Rearing of silkworms. Rearing of silkworms. Rearing of silkworms Kaushik, are you writing? Silkworms to obtain.
Yes, sir.
What we should obtain, Ram? What we should obtain? To obtain cocoons.
To obtain silk.
To obtain cocoons, Mare, later silk is processed to get, cocoons is processed to get silk. Understand, Mare? First we should get.
Yes, sir.
So for that cocoons can be processed into silk fibers. Later silk fibers to silk cloth to saris. Understand?
Yes,
That is
sir.
the procedure. Okay, Ra? So now,
Yes.
listen here. What will
Yes,
happen?
sir.
First, who will give the eggs, Ra? Male or female? Who will keep eggs?
Female, sir.
Female. So that is the first thing. So we have to take a female silk moth, understand? And if you'll allow them to
Yes.
this mulberry leaves, so this it will keep hundreds of eggs at a time. A single female, understand? So we have to take what? Understand? MALE, female silk moth. It will take female silk moth. So what will happen, Mari? Hari, it will keep what? Hundreds of eggs. Hundreds of eggs at a time. At a time they will keep it. So now they will lay the eggs. So after the eggs, what we have to do? So these eggs of silk moth are stored carefully on paper strips. Understand? Or cloth strips and sold to silkworm farms. Understand? So the farmers, those who cultivate this sericulture, so they will lay the eggs. So all the eggs will be collected in paper or some kind of cloth, and it will be transported to the farmers. Like how we can purchase the seeds in market. Do you remember? We'll purchase the seeds for
Yes.
seeds from the market to cultivate the plants and all. The same way, these eggs is market. It is available readily in market. So we don't need to worry. Understand? So some kind of farmings are there. Only they will grow the silk moth to lay the eggs alone. So each silk moth will keep hundreds of eggs. So that all very small. So these all the eggs is they will collect and they will store in some paper or cloth, and that will be transported. What will happen? Who will buy that? They will sold to silkworm farmers. Understand? So after that, it will comes to silkworm farmers. So till here, any doubt? So we have got the eggs. Suppose I am only the person. I am a silkworm farmer. So I purchase the eggs from some shop. Now what I need to do, Ra? What I need to do? So I have to create. Is it that eggs will hatch automatically? Mari? Is it that eggs
No,
will-
sir.
No, we have to provide proper understanding, temperature and humidity. Means if it is too wet, they cannot hatch. If it is too hot, they cannot hatch. That is why we have to create a particular temperature that it should not be too cool, it should not be too warm. Like the perfect temperature and perfect moisture should be available in the atmosphere. So like that, the farmer can arrange. Understand? So these farmers, second step. So the farmers, they can arrange. Farmers, understand, keep these eggs at a suitable temperature and humidity under hygienic conditions. What is the meaning of hygienic conditions? Anybody? They will keep under hygienic condition. Hygienic means what? Now we are using, because of corona, we are using that word more regularly. Hygienic, very neat. Is it yes or no? Be neat. Yes or no, Ra? What, man? Not
Yes, sir.
Yes, hygienic means
Yes, sir.
we have to wash our hands regularly, we have to bath regularly,
Hygienic.
be hygienic. If not, you will affected with the diseases, people will say. So like that, we are not supposed to keep in some dirty places and all, like a dry place where that suitable temperature and moisture is available. In that conditions, we need to keep. So farmers will keep, where they will keep suitable temperature, and as well as what? Suitable temperature and humidity. What is the meaning of humidity, Mari? Hari? And humidity under hygienic conditions. What is the meaning of humidity? What is the meaning of humidity? You know or don't know?
Don't know, sir.
Don't know. Okay. Hygienic spelling, do you know?
Yes, sir.
Hygienic. Hygienic conditions. Is it okay, Mari?
Yes, sir.
So So Hari, what is the meaning of humidity means? Do you know that one day humidity, D-I-T-Y, D-I-T-Y. So okay, humidity means you may see that one day the moisture is very very dull, and one day the moisture is moisture not atmosphere is very very warm. One day very very like in the sense of without sun also we people used to get the sweat automatically. Do you know it?
Yes, sir.
So, what is the meaning of humidity? Humidity. Humidity means we know that water vapor is present in atmosphere. Will you believe that? Water vapor means water
Yes,
is
sir.
present. Yes or no, Mare? Are
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so that moisture is only called as humidity. Amount of moisture, amount of
That
mo-
water vapors, are, sir.
yeah, amount of moisture present in atmosphere, or you can call simply air. Air is known as humidity. If more moisture is present, then also eggs cannot hatch. If very very dry, then also eggs cannot hatch. That is why it must have always a suitable temperature and humidity under very very hygienic conditions. Then only the eggs will hatching. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That is. So, Hari, what is the meaning of humidity? Kaushik? Moisture, water vapor present in atmosphere. That is only called as humidity. Understand? Humidity. Okay?
Sir.
Clear? And write this.
No, sir.
Write it. Till here you write it. 2 points. See, single thing we have written as a 2 point. So, female moths can lay the hundreds of eggs. So that can be stored in a cloth and or paper, which can be sold to whom? Sold to silk farmers. So these silk farmers
Silkworm farmers.
keep these eggs in suitable temperature
Keep
and
in
humidity
suitable temperature and humidity under hygienic conditions.
conditions. That's all, Mari. Like 2 points, you can write this one. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is what. Write it. Till here you write it.
Road, sir.
Let's others also should write. Finish it up. Now,
No, sir.
do it.
Sir, finish.
Okay. Let Kaushik need to finish. So, what will happen, Ra? We are providing suitable temperature and required amount of humidity. Is it yes or no? So, what will happen?
Yes, sir.
These eggs will become warm. They will become warmed, so suitable temperature, and they will ready for hatching. So what will happen when these eggs will hatch? We used to get what? Silkworms or larva.
Silkworm.
Silkworms or larva. Larva also we can call it as what?
Larva.
Yesterday I taught you. Larva also.
Silkworm.
Larva.
Silkworm. Silkworm.
Silkworm. Silkworms also another name is there. Check it.
Silkworm.
Silkworms also another name.
Sir, finish, sir.
Another name.
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar, that is. So, if you provide this suitable temperature, then the eggs will become warm, understand? And they will start hatching. So, in this hatching process, who will come out? Who will come out? They will.
Eggs will come out.
Larva.
Yes, sir.
Caterpillars will-
Silkworm.
Understand?
Caterpillars will come.
Let us see
Yes, sir.
what will happen. The eggs are then warm, eggs become, understand? Eggs warmed to a suitable temperature. Warmed means they will get the enough temperature to go for hatching. So warmed to
Yes.
a suitable temperature. Suitable temperature. TMP is a short for temperature, but you can write full form. TMP, temperature. Understand? Suitable temperature. So what will happen? They are ready for what, Mari? They are ready for hatching.
Hatching.
Understand? So after
Yes, sir.
hatching, what will happen? Eggs are hatching. The eggs will hatch so that from this what will come? Silkworms will form. Silkworms. Understand it? Or we can call it as what? Larva. Or we can call it as
Larva.
Understand?
Caterpillar.
Cater.
Yes, sir.
Pillars. Caterpillars will come out. Is it yes or no? So caterpillars
Yes, sir.
come out of eggs. Silkworms come out of eggs. Clear it out? Now we have a silkworm.
No doubt, sir.
So silkworms will form. Write it till here. silkworms. So now we have a silkworm. So at this stage, we have to feed, understanding, a very healthy and fresh leaves. That more and more and more. What is that leaves? What we should feed? We have to feed the.
Mulberry leaves. Mulberry leaves.
So this is the point
Mulberry
number 3. So next point number 4 will come. So let us see. Finish this. Point number 3. So we have a now silkworms or else caterpillars. So silkworms also we can call it as what, Hari? Larva or caterpillars, all are same. That is what you should remember. Write it this till this point. Any doubt, Mari? Hari?
No doubt, sir.
Are you able to understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I can understand, sir.
Yes. So next, what will happen, Mari? We have a silkworms. So what we have to do? We have to feed them. What we have to feed them? We have to feed the mulberry.
Feed mulberry leaves.
So these silkworms fed cut up mulberry leaves. So what we have to do now? 4th point. So silkworms are ready. So these silkworms, understanding? So feed or fed, you can write. You can write fed. That is what? Past tense it is. So silkworms are fed with what? The cut up mulberry leaves. Means we cannot keep
Mulberry
direct, trees. We have to cut the mulberry leaves and we have to keep them. Understand? So cut up mulberry leaves. Cut up mulberry leaves. So if you keep mulberry leaves, what will happen? What will happen after this?
It will eat, sir. It will eat.
Day and night and grow very big in size. What will happen, Ra? They will eat.
Very big in size.
Size. Grow. Understanding? Grow.
Size.
Big in size. Continuously they will eat. Understanding? Not like that daytime eating, nighttime writing. Day and night they will eat. Understanding? They will eat. Eat
Yes, sir.
day and night. Understanding? And they will grow very big in size. Understand? So how many days? How many days like that? Is it continuously throughout the life? No. Minimum
No, sir.
5 to 30 days. Continuously eating only. Whatever you will feed. You just give them. They will eat and eat. They will become this much, not this much size. Just I am saying for exaggeration. They will become very big
Yes,
in
sir.
size. Do you understand, Ra? So how many days
Yes,
they will
sir.
eat? Feeding time. That is the question they will ask you. What is the feeding time? 25 to
25.
30 days after. Understand? 25 to 30 days they will eat. So after this 25 to 30 days, they will stop. Understanding? So after 25 to 30
Okay.
days, they will stop eating. Stop eating. So this many days they will continuously eating. Stop eating. And they are getting ready now. Getting ready for what? After getting ready
Or
what?
become as cocoon.
Cocoon.
Cocoon,
So they
to
will
become
start
as cocoon.
ready to spin cocoon. So they will start ready to spin cocoons. Cocoons, that's all. So now cocoons came. So the cocoons, silkworms climb the twigs placed near them and spin cocoons of silk fibers. So the silkworms enclose themselves completely inside the, understanding, silken cocoons in 2 or 3 days. Understanding? So they will go into the cells,
Yes.
what the cells given to them. So in that cells, they will expose themselves. They will stay inside and they will start releasing the liquid. Understanding? And they will cover themselves inside the silken cocoons and they will stay 2 or 3 days. So after 2 or 3 days, they will die. Most of them, they will die. Understanding? Or 1 or 2 will come outside. If they will come outside, then that silk is not good silk. Understanding? Because it will break the silk threads. That is already I have taught you. Is it yes or no, Ra? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is what?
Yes, sir.
Spin the cocoons. They will spin the cocoons. So what will happen? They will completely cover themselves and they will stay inside. Understanding? They inside the silken cocoons in 2 or 3 days. That's all. They will stay inside the silken cocoons 2 or
Yes,
3
sir.
days and they will die. That's all. The silkworm enclose themselves. Spin cocoons enclose themselves. Enclose themselves completely inside How many days? Inside, understanding? Cocoons,
3 to
cocoons, two or 3 days. That's all. Okay, na? That's all. Throughout
yes, sir.
3 days. So this is what now we have got the cocoons. Finally, we have got the cocoons. So after this, later the second process will start. Getting the thread from that, later making a cloth, making a sarees, that is all. So till here you finish it. This is what? Rearing of silkworms to obtain cocoons. So finally what we have got? What we have got finally? We have got the
Fiber.
understanding. They will start spin cocoons, understanding. After that, finally we can got the understanding cocoons. That's all. You understand, Ra? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, finish it. Now we have a cocoon.
Yes, sir.
So totally how many stages over? 3 stages over. Yes or no, Mari? So after that, one
Yes,
or
sir.
they will break that cocoons and again they will come as a silk moth. That will again keep the eggs, again silkworm, silk moth, again cocoon,
Sir,
again
it will become as butterfly, no, sir.
butterfly. But if it will become butterfly, then it is not a good silk. So most of them they will die inside. Do you understand, Mari?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then we can use that silk, sir.
Yeah. Then only we can get the good silk. If they will come outside, then we have to throw that cocoon. It is not good. Understand?
If we die only, we can take that, sir.
Only we can take the silk. If it is alive, we cannot. It is useless.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, finish,
Most
sir.
of them they will die. 1 or 2 will come outside. Why? Again, they should lay the eggs. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
From some farmers, first time only they will buy the eggs. Next onwards, themselves they only will produce that with the help of some cocoons. Some butterflies will come outside. They will feed them and they will allow them to keep the eggs. But what is the main purpose? They should not come outside. If they will come outside, that farmer will need to commit suicide because that is low cost silk. No use also. Even it is not possible to get the silk from them because all broken threads will be there. So like small threads. What we will do with that? It is no useless. Okay, va? So they must die.
Yes, sir.
They will die only we can do. Do you know, Mari, one shocking news I will say. If you want to obtain 1 kg of silk, do you know how many cocoons need to die? 5,000 to 10,000 silkworms need to die. 5,000 to 10,000 silkworms need to die to get just 1 kg of silk. Do you understand? 1 kg. If you want
Yes,
to obtain
sir.
1 kg of silk, these many cocoons, these many silk moths should die. Understand? So means in the sense of pupa
Yes,
stage.
sir.
They will form the pupa stage. Have you remembered? Cocoon inside they will
Yes,
turn
sir.
into pupa. So that pupa stage itself they will die. They won't turn into butterfly. Okay, va?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Completed?
Sir, finish, sir.
Okay.
Completed, sir.
Now, I will show you these 3 pictures. Laying of eggs, understanding, converting into caterpillar or larva or silk moth. Later, formation of cocoon. And inside cocoon, it will turn into which stage, Ra? Inside cocoon, pupa stage. What is that?
Pupa.
Stage. But
Pupa stage.
there itself. If not, it turns into the butterfly. Understand? So again butterfly, again
Yes,
egg,
sir.
again what? Larva, again that is. So now let us see the 3 pictures. You can understand very clearly. So these 3 pictures you should write under this first rearing of silkworms to obtain cocoons. Understand? So now let us see that 3. Yeah, can you able to see here 3? See, observe first. Female silk moth lays the eggs. Have you noticed it? How many eggs it has been kept? Hundreds of eggs. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So these eggs,
Yes, sir.
understanding, these eggs we can keep it. We can create a particular required condition, suitable temperature and humidity. They will get warmed, and they will start hatching, and they will form a small like beetles. This is only called as what? What we should call larva, or we can call as
Larva.
caterpillars, or we can call as silk moth. What we should call? Not silk moth. What we should call? Silkworms.
Silkworm.
Now you can see that is only called as silkworms or else caterpillars or larva. Now they are eating mulberry leaves. Have you noticed it here? Small holes are coming. That is mulberry leaves are eaten by them. Do you understand, Ra? See here.
Yes, sir.
They are eating
Yes,
the
sir.
like that 20 to 25 to 30 days they will eat. So after 20 to 25 to 30 days, what will happen? They will stop eating. Understanding? So
Eat.
after 25 to 30 days, they will start eating and they will go to the cells. The cells also will be arranged like this. In the silk farmers, if you'll observe, they have a wooden planks like this circle shapes. Understanding? So this cells
Yes, sir.
here this spaces, you know, these spaces they will go and they will start spinning the cocoon. Understand? So they will start spinning the cocoon at this places. So after 2 or 3 days, they will turn into the pupa and they will die. So that is only used to called as cocoons. So this is called as cocoons. What is it called? What is it called?
Cocoons.
Cocoons. Can you able to see the
Cocoons.
cocoons? Are you able to see the cocoons? Everything is like
Yes,
a
sir.
small. Is it yes or no? So that is a small looks
Yes,
like.
sir.
So this is what we used to call it as cocoon of silk fibers spun by whom? Silkworms or caterpillar. What is that? Larva or caterpillar. Understanding? So now this is
Okay.
the
Sir, I have one doubt, sir. Sir, the meaning of sericulture is how the process by which we will get the
both
silk is called is called.
cultivation of mulberry leaves as well as this complete process. Understand?
Yes, sir. That is only called the sericulture, sir.
Agriculture, but not obtaining silk. Only we have to grow and we have to sell them. That's all. Do you understand? So till silk fiber, whenever
Yes,
you are
sir.
getting the silk
Yes,
fiber, till there it is called as sericulture. Okay, va?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now this is the first stage. What is the next stage, Ra? Second stage. Second stage. We have to
Cocoon,
get-
cocoon to
we have a
pupa.
cocoon now. So from the
Pupa.
cocoon, we should get what? Pupa not now. Pupa over. It is die inside. That's all. So we should get the silk fibers. What we should get? Silk fibers. So the second stage is
Silk fiber.
processing of cocoons to obtain silk fiber. What is that? Processing.
Processing of cocoon.
Processing. Processing of means with some chemical treatment, we have to do these cocoons in such a way that we have to get a long silk fibers, long thread-like stretching. So that is only called as processing of cocoons. Note it down, heading, keep heading. Processing of cocoons to obtain what we obtain, Hari? We should obtain silk cloth or silk fiber? Silk fiber. Understand?
Silk fiber.
Later silk cloth. Silk fibers. Obtain silk fibers. That is what. Keep heading. Now listen. Processing of cocoons to obtain silk fibers. Any doubt? Now, let us see. So
Yes,
we have
no doubt,
we have
sir.
ready cocoons. So these cocoons, these farmers, they will collect and they will sell into the market. Understand? So that market, it will go to the
Yes.
processing industry. Processing industry of silkworms, it will go there. So there, what will happen?
Silkworm.
Let us see now. Understand? So farmer only he can make only cocoons. Only farmer's duty what? He will farm the cocoons. Understand? And the cocoons will sell to the silk processing industries. So there the process will begin. Second stage, processing of cocoons to obtain silk fibers, because here it is a very cost effective process and there are so many chemical reactions involved, in the sense of we have to use so many machineries and all, so that they will sell it to, understand, some industries, right? Farmers cannot themselves, they cannot get the silk fibers, so that they will give to us, but a lot of costly machineries we have to use, so that is why they will give it here. So now here what will happen means, all these cocoons are collected at one place. Understand? So all the cocoons, after forming the cocoons are collected what? They all are collected. So after collected, what will happen means, this pile of cocoons, pile of means a very huge amount of cocoons we can say. So sir, I'm having only one cocoon, sir, can I use for getting silk fiber? Then it is very loss for us, because we have to use a very bulk at a time to run the machineries. With a single one we cannot do that. So that is the reason. So all the cocoons collected and we have to form a pile of cocoons. What is the meaning of pile, Ra? Pile means what? A large
Group
number
of
cocoons are
cocoons.
collected. Understand? Pile of cocoons.
Yes, sir.
So pile of cocoons will form. So now these pile of cocoons only used to obtain silk fibers. So what will happen means how we can. So this pile of cocoons will form what? Silk fibers. Silk fibers. How? That is the question.
Fibers.
So how it will be? The process involving. What is the process involving means? Here you see, pile of cocoons is placed in hot water. First, where we should keep? Pile of cocoons in. Pile of cocoons we have to
Placed
do
in
what?
hot
We
water.
have to dip in hot
Yes.
water. Hot water.
Yes.
Do you understand, Ingra? So what will happen means this hot water makes the silk fibers of cocoons to separate out. Understand? So because inside it is dead. Is it yes or no, Mari? Inside it is dead.
Yes,
or no?
sir.
So that is why if you
Yes,
keep it in
sir.
hot water, what will happen means the silk fibers will separate out from the cocoon. So that is what here it will happen. So after collecting the cocoons, the pile of cocoons, we have to keep it in hot water. Hurry. So after hot water, what will happen? Hot water makes the silk fibers. Understand? Silk fibers.
Yes, sir.
Silk fibers of cocoon. Of cocoons.
Cocoon.
Cocoons. Understanding cocoons to separate out. To separate out. Separate out. Why we should keep in water? Hot water. Why we should keep in hot,
To
hot
separate
water?
out.
Huh?
To separate the fibers, sir.
To separate the silk
To
fiber
separate
of
the
cocoons.
silk
That's all.
fiber.
Yeah, so separate the silk fiber of cocoons. Now, this silk will be like a understanding, like a curl shape. That is all. It is not will be straightened. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Ra? So
Yes, sir.
this whatever the silk is coming from these cocoons, some noise is coming, some TV. Somebody is keeping TV. Okay. So now, so what will happen means once you are getting this separating the silk fibers from the cocoons out, then a long silk fibers are obtained by unwinding the threads from cocoons. Understanding? Unwinding threads from the cocoons. Now, this process of taking out these silk fibers from the cocoons for use as a silk is only called as reeling. What we should call, Mari? We should do reeling. Understanding? So here if you'll observe, once the silk fibers are separated, we used to try to get an unwinding long fibers by passing these silk fibers into some machine. So that getting a long unwinding fibers of silk is only called as reeling. What we should call, Hari? Reeling. Mari, understand, Mari?
Reeling.
Yeah. So once the silk fibers of cocoon is coming outside, then continuation. Okay, till here you finish it. Till here you finish it. Next we will continue. So let it be. Add from this little bit. One more point to add. So after this, what will happen? A long silk fibers obtained. Long silk fibers. Long silk fibers obtained. Understanding? Obtained by using some machinery. So that process is only called as obtained by unwinding the threads from cocoons. By unwinding. Understanding? Unwinding threads from cocoons. Unwinding threads from cocoons. Till here you finish it. So that getting the long threads, what we should call, Mari? What I said, getting the long threads by using some machinery. That is
Reeling.
called as reeling. R-E-E-L.
Reeling.
That we will study now, right? Till here you complete it. Hurry. Mari, are you clear or not? Any doubt? Mari?
No doubt, sir.
Are you very clear? If you are very clear only, I will move further. If not, again, I will explain. If you are okay, sir, I am 100% clear, sir, then I will go.
Clear,
Any
sir.
doubt? Yeah, you can ask me.
Don't
Hari, you
erase,
are-
sir. Don't erase, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Okay.
don't erase.
First point only. Second point I have kept. Hari, you also, Hari. If you have doubt, you ask me. Okay. Clear? Finish it up.
Finished, sir.
Now you write reeling. Reeling, side heading, like small heading, subheading it is. Reeling. You should know what is reeling. So what is reeling? Generally, somebody will ask you, what is reeling? Getting a long understanding, long silk fibers from the cocoons. Understanding. To use as a silk. That is only called as reeling, right? The process of right, the process of taking out silk fibers, the process of taking out silk fibers from the cocoons for use as a silk, for use as a silk is called reeling. What we should call? Reeling. So this reeling is done
Reeling.
by special missions. Understand? Special missions with understanding which unwind the fibers of silk moth, silk from cocoons. That is what you should remember. So this reeling is done by a special mission which will unwind the silk fibers from the cocoons. That is what you should remember. So now we have a silk fiber. We have got the long silk thread. That is only called as silk fiber. That's all. So that process is called as reeling. Understand? So second stage is over. So now after that, what, Mari? We have now silk fibers. So after that, what we have to do? We have to make it into silk cloth. Understand?
Silk cloth. We want
Let only
to
sarees
stitch
and
it,
dresses.
sir. Stitch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that is. Write it. This is, you finish this first. Finish this first.
Finished, sir.
Yeah. So we have to make next third stage. Right? Converting silk fibers into silk cloth. That is what the third stage. So we have to make the silk yarns now. Understand? So by twisting the silk fibers, we should make it into silk yarn. So this silk yarn is then woven on looms, hand looms or machine looms to make a silk cloth by weavers. By whom? By weavers. Weavers means those who will do the weaving process. Understand? Weaving process, we will make what? Sarees and other cloths. So third one, keep heading. What is third one? Converting silk fibers. Speak, yeah. Converting
Converting silk fibers into dress.